Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel Astro Kannadiga. Yes friends, you are watching my palmistry and astrology channel, that is Astro Kannadiga in English. And recently I didn't uploaded a video on this channel because I was busy. So thank you for watching my videos, even the audience of my new uploads. So thank you very much friends. So in this video, so this is going to be a very what you call interesting way, because you see the Sundar Pichai is a Google CEO and who was born in a middle class in India, but he raised the level of the becoming a CEO of a Google company. You know, Google is a largest, that means to say highest uh, earning set, having fast developing, as well as the number one company in the world which reached nooks and corners of the world. So that is the greatest factor that we can say. So nowadays nobody is there those who are not know about Google. So that much popular became. So for that he became a CEO. That is the very greatest thing. Which, of course, India is a land of beliefs, and India is a land of traditions. So out of the tradition, this palmistry and also the natal chart reading is one among it. Let me see whether his chart is promising to become a greatest person or not. Let me see in his chart. See here, see Lagna belongs to, yes, Pisces ascendant, and ascendant lords Jupiter should be in the well placed. You see, ascendant lord Jupiter well placed in his 10th house, that too in its own house. That is the greatest thing that we can say this person going to. Whenever the Lagna Lord must be placed in a very good place, then only that person will goes to reach to highest place. This is the first criteria which is possible. That is Jupiter, the first house makes a person. That means say Jupiter being a first lord coming to 10th house, and even it is sitting in its own house in the 10th house. That is the fabulous thing. And one more thing, this Jupiter is not receiving any negative planet aspect. You see which are the negative planets in the yes, astrology. We can say Rahu, Ketu, Saturn, Mars are considered as a negative planet because of their influence. Some people may not produce proper results. See here, Saturn is sitting in the third house. It is not influencing on the Jupiter, because the Saturn only having seventh aspect, so it's not placing us. It's not aspecting the Jupiter. The next one, Mars. See, Mars only having fourth, seventh, and eighth aspects. So it is also not putting aspect over the ascendant. When come to the Rahu and Ketu, you see Rahu here. Ketu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, Ketu is similar to Jupiter. See, Jupiter having a what you call, Ketu is a very spiritual planet. In the same way, Jupiter is also spiritual planet. So Jupiter and Ketu conjoin with each other, aspecting with each other. Certainly, they will raise the greatest profitable situation. For that reason, Jupiter, Ketu having aspect over Jupiter. And then Rahu, let me see where Rahu is placed. See, Rahu is not aspecting any Jupiter, because Rahu having a, the people think, so some of them thinks that Rahu and Ketu, both of them not having aspect, where some astrologer believe that Rahu and Ketu, both of them are having a aspect. But you'll see that is Ketu is a dragon tail, where Rahu is the dragon head, where Rahu is having aspect where Ketu, because its uh, tail is not having eyes to see. No, that's why Ketu not having any aspect. The people say in that way we see means Jupiter is very very good. It is not having any evil aspect. That is, and also it is sitting in his own house. That gives enough boost for the person to become a greatest person in the world. So, and then the next important thing is fifth house. You see, fifth house is a house of creativity. Fifth house is a house of our luck in the previous births, and also fifth house is a house of entertainment, recreation. Fifth house is a house of our passion. See this, all this, that is fifth house Mars, and also Mercury, Ketu, Moon. Moon is there in his own house. See, Mars is a debilitation here, but Moon, the Lord of that house, is sitting with it. It cancel it. Nichvang Rajoga it will give. Even Mars is debilitation also. It will give a great. Uh, yes, it will give great respect to the people, and it will give lot of possible results. Very powerful result because Mars got Nichvang Raj Yoga. So that is why. Then Mars, when come to this yes ascendant, Mars is the fourth and seventh house lord. So that is fantastic to stay there in the fifth house. Then Ketu. Ketu being a spiritual planet sitting in the fifth house, it will give. So Ketu is a detachment. It won't attach to something. Fifth house is an attach. Ketu is an detachment, where Rahu is an attachment. You see, Rahu is actually and sitting in the 11th house, that too house of fulfillment. So it will gives an attachment to the profitability of any company. So he is always striving hard to make the company profitable. So that Rahu denotes Rahu is propelling him to make the company a profitable one. Then Saturn being sitting with the third house is always good whenever Saturn is sitting in the third, sixth, and even eighth and 11th is very good considered. Here, third Saturn is fantastic, and it is sitting with his friend. That is Venus is his friend. So he is Lord of third house. That is why it got enough strength to it. So that is what how we can hear fourth Lord. See, sixth Lord coming to fourth house. Sixth Lord coming to fourth house. What it means? Sixth is the house of work. That means say work, job, everything. So these things only will give the proper. Um, yes, of course. These things will give him a proper satisfaction, proper happiness. So by doing work, he may become very happy. So that is why his routines, his everyday routines will give him happiness. So he is not bored about the things doing again and again. So that is what. Hello, Moto. This is what make him difference. So he became greatest person of the world. And you see, Indian tradition, not just the palm reading or natal chart reading is the bullshit. It is the greatest value it is having. See, by seeing chart only one can predict that this person is going to be greatest person in future. So you need to believe this, and the person who is having good natal chart, good planetary position in his natal chart, certainly he will be the greatest person uh, today or tomorrow. That is what the greatest thing I would like to say about this natal chart. I hope you understood, and of course, I'll do the video regarding his palm in the next video, friends. I hope you like it. If you like it, please uh, hit the like button, and if you are first to my channel, please consider subscription. It is free of cost, so you can do it. Thank you very much for watching my video till the end. Have a nice day.